Hello everyone, welcome you all in my new video. In this video, I am going to explain how to calculate the mass and density of Earth. So, from the Newton's universal law of gravitation, it acts upon two objects. Suppose there are two objects having mass m1 and m2, and distance between them is r. So from the universal law of gravitation says F is equals to g m1 m2 divided by r square. So this is the Newton's universal law of gravitation. So this is the force acting between these two objects of mass m1 and m2. So where g is gravitational constant and the value of g will be 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11, and the unit will be Newton meter square per kilogram square, and other unit will be meter cube kilogram power minus 1 and second ke power minus 2. This is the same unit after simplifying this above unit. So this is the unit of gravitational constant and g is gravitational as we know. Suppose this is our earth of radius r. Some object is falling on the earth, so the force acting on that object is m into z, where g is acceleration due to gravity, and m is the mass of the object which is falling on the earth, and capital M is the mass of the earth. So r is the radius of earth, and capital M is mass of the earth. So from and the Newton's universal law of gravitational will be F is equals to g small m capital M divided by r square. Because this distance we can neglect, or we can consider negligible in comparison to the radius of earth, because the radius of earth is 6371 kilometer. So in compared to this 10 meter, we can consider 20 meter is very less. So r will be the distance between the center of mass of earth and mass of the object. So F will be gmm by r square. So from 1 and 2 will give m into g equals to, this is our equation 1 and this is our equation 2. M into g will be gmm divided by r square. So g will be gm by r square, or where m is equals to g into m equals to g into r square divided by g. This is the expression for the mass of the earth. As we know, acceleration due to gravity, g is equals to 9.8 meter per second square. We can get this value from simple pendulum experiment. In we already did this kind of experiment in our class 11th and 12th physics. So, and g will be 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square, and r, which is radius of earth, 6371 6371 kilometer. So by putting these value, we will get m is equals to 5.97 into 10 to the power 24 kg, or very approximate 6 into 10 to the power 24 kg. This is the huge number, 6 into 10 to the power 24 kg. So now I am going to find the density of earth. So the formula for density is, for some object, density is equal to mass upon volume. So mass is 6 into 10 to the power 24, and volume we will get by considering earth as a sphere of radius r. So the volume of sphere will be 4 by 3 pi r cube. So density will be, by putting r is equals to 6371 kilometer, r into meter, 6371 into 10 to the power 3 meter. By putting this, we will get 5515 kilogram per meter cube. So this is the density in kilogram per meter cube, or density in gram centimeter cube will be 5.515 gram per centimeter cube. How we get 5515? 1 kilogram will be 1000 gram, and 1 centimeter will be 10 to the power 6. 1 meter will be 100 centimeter. 1 meter will be 100 centimeter. So 1 meter cube will be 10 to the power 6 centimeter cube. So divided by 10 to the power 6 centimeter cube. After simplifying, we will get 5.515 gram per centimeter cube, which is the density of the earth. And in our solar system, the density of earth is maximum among all the planets. So the sequence will be, as we know, there are 8 planets. First one is Mercury, second one is Venus, third one is Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Among them, Earth is the densest planet. So, and the Saturn having the density less than water. So thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe the channel for more updates. Thank you so much.